What's up, everyone? This is your math teacher from ETHS. You know who this is. All right, so here are the coefficients. Let's make that a little thicker. Okay. All right. So anyway, I have all the coefficients highlighted with this galaxy color, and now I'm going to write each one. Each part of that system as a matrix. So
1, 2, negative 1, 5, and the second equation was 2, negative 4, 1, the whole thing equals 0, and 3, 2, 2, 3. And then here is my matrix.
So now we're going to put this on the graphing calculator and put it in reduced row echelon form, and it's going to be solved. So although on this worksheet it says solve using Gaussian elimination, note this is also called Gauss-Jordan elimination. Gaussian, it's really the same thing. I don't know why they use two names, or why Mr. Jordan over here didn't get as much credit. So now on the calculator, I'm going to press second x inverse, and now I'm going to go. Don't press anything under names because there's no point of picking a name for our matrices because we haven't created any matrices. So I got to go right to edit. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. And as we say in math, it's rows before columns. So it's a 3, and then I'm going to go right, and then 4, and then press enter. And there's your 3 by 4 matrix. Now we just got to put these entries in. So 1, enter, and 2, enter. And if you notice, every time I press enter, it automatically goes over to the next entry. And the mathematical term for each of these things you put in is called an element. So here's the next element. It's negative 4, then 1, 0. Oh, shoot. I gotta go. See, now I can even go up and move this over. So it's not a big deal if you mess up. You can just overwrite it. The only thing is it's going to look ugly on our history over here. But
I think this is more confusing than just following my steps. Oops. 2, 2, and 3. It's going to take a minute to use this calculator.
Okay, so we have our matrix in. Now I can just quit by pressing second and then mode. And then now I'm going to go back to the matrix function, matrix parts, and then go right to edit. And then I'm going to go all the way down to rref. Now, rref is the form we want it in. I'm going to go back to matrix now and press enter on matrix A. So I'm putting matrix A in rref form. And the calculator is going to do this using Gaussian elimination. But this is it. This is all you have to do. We don't have to do Gaussian elimination by hand. This is, I just wanted you guys to see what was happening, what your calculators are doing when they use Gaussian elimination to put your matrices in rref form. So our final answer would be, as a matrix it's going to be 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0.5, and 0, 0, 1, negative 2. Okay, so what this means is this is reduced row echelon form. Well, if every column if the first column is your x coefficients, your second column are your y coefficients, and your third are your z coefficients, what this tells us is that 1x equals 2. So x equals 2. 1y equals 0.5. So y equals 0.5. And z, or 1z, is negative 2. So z equals negative 2. And you're done. Or you can write it as 2 comma 0.5 comma -2. And there you have it. That is the beauty of using rref. And this is something that you'll be able to do on any test that requires a calculator, and especially on standardized tests that don't ask you to show your work. This would be a great tool. I'm your math teacher. Thank you for tuning in. Please press the like button. I'm kidding. I'll see you guys later.